Alright, welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back with game 131 on our list, which is Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. And good afternoon, Reg. Oh, nice to see your projects working along there. Yeah. New formula, make it so like attack power times 0.5 minus defense power times 50. That way, nobody's ever going to be able to hit anything. That's how you make a difficult RPG. Or, you know, have working designs work on your RPG. But enough of that. Alright, so let's get back to where we were. So last time, here where we stopped last time. I think we had just finished the, we finished the area with the Yeti and that. And we're heading out of town, so continue where we left off and go from there. Make sure my saves are still there. So this one here is the one to go use. Load. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, so we just left the cave. Everybody's full health, full magic. And I don't even remember exactly where we're going, but I mean, it's not like this game isn't very linear or anything. Just follow the only path you can take. A whole bunch of bees. Music is just too good. Every time I get back into it, it's never really gets on your nerves, which is surprising, considering combat music tends to be very repetitive. This one's just so good that it's just always good. Just have everybody defend and have Lucia finish everything off by herself. By the way to go here. Lucia's too OP. In other words, we're going to lose her very soon, aren't we? Again. Big ass forest. Go. Man, or on fire. Everything goes right for the healer all the time. These things aren't giving us any experience worth mentioning anyways, so might as well just run away from all this stuff. I only have 1400 magic experience. What do I want to level up next? Probably flame, considering I'm one level away from getting the next flame spell. Now that we're out of the ice area. We're probably going to go into like a volcano area next, where this is going to be useless, but I mean, it's an RPG, there's always a volcano area. It's like a guarantee in every RPG. There's always like an ice area, which we just went through. There's always like a volcano area. There's always like a futuristic kind of area full of robots and stuff. It's always kind of like an astral plane of some kind. Guaranteed. So you gotta have those in your RPG, Reg. Gotta have the standard RPG tropes. health these things have. Obviously over 50. Below 40, or below 80. Wait, that thing just killed itself? Guess it lost its stinger and died. It's a wasp though, not a bee. Wasps don't die by stinging. Must be a translation thing. Or is that a hornet? I keep forgetting. I know bees, usually their stingers kind of rip off. They just die. Yeah, we're going to the port town in order to go to Pentagrulia, whatever the hell that name is. Let's see if there's anything past this town. Bam! 2 crits in a row. Go, Gene, go. Those things always land a little short and always seem to hit somebody else instead. Let's go swimming. Aw. Can't go to the beach and get some beach fan service? We've been here before. Seems very familiar. No, probably not. I mean, these monsters are familiar for sure, but... Who knew that fish were immune to, or resistant to water spells? Who would have guessed? Thunder, on the other hand. I'm sure that's going to slow down very soon. These kind of games don't tend to keep like the 1 level per hour thing going. Means we're going to have a... what's the maximum level in this? 99? Of a 99-hour game? I have no idea how long this game is, so... Doesn't feel like we're very far into it. I guess is like at the most we're probably like a quarter of the way through, a third maybe. Fancy. That's a fancy looking place. You better be mega careful around here. Tabin's Peak is just ahead. Statistically, this is where most of the robberies take place. Your eyes peeled and your hands off on your valuables. Zophar, get your hands out of your pants. Well, she said... Oh man. Let's follow the lady's orders. So, do we want to go here yet? I don't know. Sounds like you're probably supposed to visit town first, and they probably send you this way. This wouldn't be an optional area, I don't think. Let's go to town first. Yes, hands. I'm sure that's what he was reaching for in his pocket, his hands. Man, killed like 0 of these, or 1 of these. Plasma shock. Seems a lot of hit points. Some damn, like, fish with legs. Tough. Let's go back to town here. Experience in the overworld is just garbage most of the time, so I want to get out of the overworld as soon as possible. Definitely the worst place to grind anyways. This is Meribia. Luna has a dojo set up here devoted to the Blue Dragon Karate. You need to check it out. You get new abilities and fine. Welcome to Meribia. The most popular sites in this town are Rammus's store and Loon's dojo. Hey, Rammus. As if like 1,000 years after, you know, the first game, they still call it Rammus's store. Sure, check them out. That name would have been forgotten by now, and they would have like switched names and... Step right up, step right on in, check out the wonders in Rammus's Wonder Shop. We have unusual items from the known world. Some are one of a kind. Is this the shop? It's not the shop. The shop was around there in the first game. Meribia has been a very prosperous town under Loon's watchful eye. In fact, this town has almost always been successful. It has something to do with its geographic location. Master Loon has made Meribia safe for old farts like me. Before he came, this place was going to pot, I tell ya. Lunar is one of the 4 heroes of Altina's cult. He's now decided to take an active part in the cult's agenda. I don't like it. People are flocking to this town because of the port in its Master Loon's dojo. We need to find a way to control the growth. Apparently. Say you look like you're worn from travel. Are you tired and hungry? What do you say? Shall I make you a molded tuna eye sandwich for the road? Nah. Husband finds it quite invigorating. I'd love to fix you one. No thanks. Sounds worse than Grandpa Gwyn's garbage stew. With all these people around, you think someone would know about the sewers? I'm tired of bugging everyone I see and getting the same lame answer. Yes, very interesting foods indeed. Hi, Lamia. Did you come to see Rammus? Wait, Rammus? Must be his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson. He's been working day and night to try to make this place a success. Good, I want him to earn every silver coin. All my family worked for the Rammus family for years. The store has full tradition and history. There's rumor that Godless Altina and Alex used to come here. It's one thing they haven't kept is their tradition of having, like, all-female workers. The only good part of the shop way back 1,000 years ago. When I was tending the store last night, I heard crying coming from behind the wall. I'm so scared that I can't even go to the bathroom by myself at night. Hello, my lovely little girl. Did you bring anything that'll please an old man? He's nothing more than a drunken gambler, kind of like you, Ronfar. I mean, looks like Ramus, except he's not wearing glasses. He is wearing glasses. Never mind. Welcome to the legendary Ramus's store. I'm Ramus, the current owner of the store. Hi, Ramus. How's your little business going? Business really looks bleak. It's the worst depression I've seen in years. I'm already starting to think I should start filing Chapter 11. Ramus, what kind of business teacher are you? Can't even take care of this store? How are you supposed to help me? The meanest teacher? He's not my magic teacher. Everyone knows that Ramus's family can't use magic. They all have a keen sense on how to make money. Yeah, it looks like he's done wonders with this place. I haven't been able to think of any money-making schemes lately. It just looks like you better pay up then, little man. I'll be able to restore the guild before you turn a profit on this store. There's one thing I noticed this shop doesn't do is that they don't sell you things. How the hell are they supposed to make money if they can't sell you anything? I might be looking for a new job if business doesn't take off. Sitting in the store last night, blah blah blah. Football. Can't see any walls that could. Obviously, the door to the sewers, because the door to the sewers in the last game was in this shop too. A buckler looks like it'd weigh 1,000 pounds. Made of solid gold. Merbia has turned from a big commercial center to a center of karate knowledge. It's fine with me, though. There's still enough variety to make this a great town. When I was a child, Ramus's store was much larger than it is now. Back then, the owner was a guy named Grant. It ruined the place's reputation. His son Ramus VI is trying to salvage the family business. I'm pulling for him. Exactly. So I mean, it's just the gold buckler. That would be heavy as hell. Imagine trying to lug that thing around. So there, you guys fought any big monsters? You did? Say, how did you escape? You're too wimpy to beat him up in the fight. I mean, it looks like it would be a buckler, you know what I mean? It's made of gold. You know what I mean. Oh dear, did you hear the latest rumors? They say that there are children amongst the bandits. These days, kids are running wild. All they need is a good spanking, I say. Spank your kids. They'll learn. All these people around, you think someone would know about the sewers? This guy already came here from my home Noda to peddle my wares. Now the bandits are blocking the road to Vane. What will I do? I haven't seen around here have a hideout on Tamden's Peak. That's where we gotta go next. Having trouble with them? You might want to talk to Master Lun. Parents these days are too afraid to spank their kids. I was spanked as a kid. That's how I learned. I learned that was a bad thing to do. Therefore, you don't do it anymore. Kids these days, they know the parents just pushed over, you know what I mean? They control their parents. Bad. Other villages, I heard Althena's talking about Dark God of Destruction. Wonder why we never heard about that here in Merbia. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Master Lin looks out for us. Look at those vast sewers that run under the city. Find out where they are, will you tell me? Why would you want to know where the sewers are, kid? Why are you talking to me again? I don't need help anymore. Just remembered where the entrance to the Merbia sewer was. So just get lost, you're annoying me. Jeez. This kid needs a spanking. Yep. Changed so much. Alright. Master Lun, one of the 4 heroes of Altina, is a very powerful man, but I heard there's another named Dragon Master that is even stronger. But this Dragon Master is a member of Altina's cult. Maybe I should join. It was awful. Those rotten bandits barricaded the path through Tabin's Peak. We tried to turn around, but they ambushed us. It seems like they were everywhere. We barely escaped with their lives. Those lousy vermin must be wiped out. They're a threat to the safety of all citizens of Meribia. Bandits from Tabin's Peak are really playing havoc with life around here. What to do about the problem is the most popular topic of conversation in here. All the people in this town are nothing but idiots. The bandits of Tabin's Peak are children. They're evil slaves of Zophar. You know what's good for you? You'll stay away from that place. But I don't think Zophar is anywhere near the peak. Nobody believes me about seeing the masked man going towards Tabin's Peak. But it's what I saw. You certain? It's very important you remember. Hey lady, that's just what I saw. Promise. Heard talk that the bandits of Tabin's Peak have blocked the road to Vane. In fact, they said that even children that stray near... There's still children that stray near their base. Hey, that sounds like a mega opportunity to these ears. To rescue the kidnapped kitties, I'm sure their parents would be overjoyed. They'll bury us in mountains of cold, hard reward cash. Alright, cash. You know, I didn't know that being karate master was such hard work. But damn, that Lun rode my butt night and day. I said forget it and dropped out. That can be taken in a totally different context. Of course. Hey, what are you doing in here? We don't want any of whatever you're selling. Oh, you're not a salesman? Well then, why didn't you knock first? Really? You know, the bigger this town gets, the more nutcases like you come around. Get out of my house. That's right. Shoo, I say. Finally, someone with sense. Some random stranger walks into your house with like 6 people following them. Excuse me, didn't I tell you to be able to get out of my house and not come back? Honestly, what is this town coming to? I'm very sorry we inconvenienced you, ma'am. I'll tell you what. Just for that, I'll give you a great discount on a genuine Vane magic room. It's nagging housework half the time. Prototype was featured in a major motion picture. I mean, salesman all the way. Just the actual shop. Disability. Holy water restores status to normal. So what does this do? Recovers from disability. This one's restore status to normal. Like, disability is this like gets rid of freeze maybe? No, this is heal freeze. So I don't know. Heal stun condition. Like these ones are obvious. I mean, gets rid of poison. Gets rid of stone. Gets rid of freeze. I don't know what the hell this and this really do. I mean, they're the same price, so it's not like one cures all the status effects, and, you know, one doesn't. Hard to tell. It's probably in the manual. Maybe there's more detail in the manual. Eternal blue manual. Water, holy water. It doesn't mention the vitality thing there. It does say holy water purify of almost any condition, but doesn't mention what the other thing does. Maybe it does the same thing. Oh, the best weapon shop on the continent. How can I serve you? Battle hammer. Yeah, right now he's using that thing that can freeze enemies, but it does have +1 attack, so that's pretty good there. So let's buy that. So my attack power will go up, my number of attacks will go up, which is significant. My agility will go down, which is unfortunate, but being able to hit twice means more damage. Thunderstaff. Alright, let's buy that. We'll go from using water to thunder. And our wisdom goes up, so it's win-win. Probably should have gone with the bow instead of the battle hammer, but whatever. I was told to look for the entrance of the sewers in this city. Gotta find them for my boss back on Tabin's Peak. If you saw him, you'd know why I've got to do it. He's a dreamboat. So I decided to come to my shop today. What did you have in mind? Knight armor. +3 transfer. What does that mean? Does that mean I do damage to the enemy? +3 transfer. The only thing I can think of is it damages the enemy back or something. It's pretty good to have, although it's not cheap. She gets a gene. Let's buy this stuff first. Okay, it's range. Why the hell do they call it +3 transfer? Weird. Looks like they changed the name of the stat or something, and they just didn't change the name of the stat in the actual armor. Magic endurance goes down, but our wisdom goes up and defense goes up, so. Magic endurance goes down. Agility goes up, which is, I mean, she's already super fast, but. Can't afford that lynx tail thing, but I don't think I really need to anyways. Thank you, thank you! It was a pleasure saving you. Let's We need to find the sewers, we need to find the karate place. Oh, welcome. You stand before Master Lun's world-famous dojo. He's a very busy person, but you're in luck. Today he's in the dojo training. I want to talk to him before he leaves for Pentagulia. You better hurry. Master Lun welcomes all who desire to expand their minds with new knowledge. Want to learn the secrets of Blue Dragon Karate? Visit his dojo. Cower before my dung eaters. Cower before me. Eaters. I thought that was the name of their group. Cower before my dung eaters. It's the most famous group of to be feared in all the lands. I'm Red Priest Mori, most powerful in the land. Hi-ya! How did that look? I'm practicing my form so Master Lun will retrain me. We decide to play out here. The last one in the game has to be Borgin. Ah, I'm White Knight Leo, helping the name Goddess Althena. If you do not, I'll have to play your rank bottom, race stranger. I once heard that Rames's store used to have an outlet in every town, but the current owner's dad hit hard times and had to close all but this store. Things don't turn around soon. He may have to close this one too. It's the Alpha and the Omega of the store, beginning and the end. I guess we're going to the dojo. So you come to learn for the best, have you? This is Master Lun's dojo. He's upstairs tending the most important business. You come to sign up for lessons. I don't think he's accepting new students. Heard a nasty little rumor that Master Lun isn't going to continue to train us. Master Lun doesn't want to train us. I don't know what I'm going to do. It seems that the bandits at Tavern's Peak have blocked the path leading to Vane. But they're afraid of Master Lun. I think he's going to go there and put an end to the rebellion. Please don't disturb any of the fighters. They're in the middle of a special session, designed to prepare them for the special karate tournament. Graham? The town has nothing but bad memories for me. Told you, I'm not going to be easy on you today. Your beating is going to be severe. Get lost. Don't you know we're trying to practice for the tournament? Yeah. Kinda makes you scared hearing me scream like that, doesn't it? Don't talk to me while I'm practicing. Some say that Blue Dragon Karate is the best karate in the world. They say that the one who uses Blue Dragon Karate can never be defeated. That is true. Blue Dragon Karate is also the most deadly. For you can never let your opponent live. I don't know why I keep bothering checking these boxes and urns. They never have anything. This doesn't seem to be the kind of game that gives you things in boxes. But still. Gotta check all of them. Some say Lun was born to fight. Others say it's because he got tired of being beaten up when he was a kid. I think Lun just likes to beat the crap out of people. That is fun. Master Lun is in his private chambers right now. He's listening to all of our problems. If you've got a problem, go talk to him. I believe that Master Lun is able to do all his work for the goddess, and still have time to train us in the ways of karate. Lun is well respected by everyone in Merivia. He has worked hard to make his city a peaceful haven. This totally looks like there's be a door behind this banner or something. I'm sure there's going to be one at one time. Like a secret passage behind here, guaranteed. Some say that Master Lun is as strong as Lord Leo. I think that if they ever fought, we'd have one hell of a pay-per-view special. What's this pay-per-view you speak of? I hate studying about the 4 heroes in school. History, chemistry. Just all boring crap about old farts. Who needs to know that? Indeed.
Welcome to my dojo. I am Blue Karate Master Lan. Many consider me foremost of Althena's heroes. I am flattered by their generosity, but I am merely a humble disciple who has much to learn from the goddess. Ma-ha-ha-ha! I sense you also come seeking that knowledge.
Those voiceovers. So great. Master Lun, my name is Jean. I too am fluid in the way of Blue Dragon. I was also taught the black karate of death. I'm sure you're aware this type of karate was used for assassination. Black karate of death? Assassination? I've never heard anything like this before. I know, for the person who created this karate remains a mystery to me. He's a coward that hides behind a mask, so no one will ever learn his true identity. A long time ago I was enslaved to his wicked group, but I escaped. He calls his devilish sect the Blue Dragon Cult. His teachings are far removed from the light of the Blue Dragon. He must be stopped. Jean, thank you for bringing this matter into my attention. I cannot forgive anyone that would train another in the ways of such evil. I'll find this masked man and put an end to his reign of terror. It's rumored that the Blue Dragon Cult is located near Tabin's Peak. I believe that these may be the same bandits that are attacking people there. Jean, I would like to make a request of you. Go to Tabin's Peak and search for a link between the bandits and this cult. Once you find their hideout, I will lead an attack on it. Know this, I will bring them to justice, one way or another. I'll do all they have requested me. Thank you, Master Lun. Master Lun is the masked man, isn't he? Jean, you do not dress like someone who practices karate. After I escaped from the Blue Dragon Cult, I swore never to use karate. I'm still torn as to the path I should take, however. You must realize that karate is not evil. Only the weak use karate in evil ways. There's nothing wrong with using karate as long as you use it correctly. Jean, come. Train under my watchful eye. Please, I need time to think about your offer. Now I'm going to Tabin's Peak to find this masked terror. But he's right in front of you. Maybe. It's one of those standard twists. It was Master Lun all along. Anything else to do in this town, or? Oh dear, did you hear the latest rumor? Say there are trouble amongst the bandits. Yeah. Alright, let's go kill some bandits. One thing I didn't notice in this town, okay. I was gonna say, one thing I haven't seen is a statue. It's run right at the damn entrance. Hey Seb, how's it going? Good evening. Afternoon, evening, I guess. Afternoon. It's after evening. Let's save. 255, that's gotta be the maximum cost, right? It's nice and even. To Tabin's Peak. Happy time zone, yeah. Pretty much, I guess. It's evening somewhere. Afternoon somewhere else, and morning somewhere else. This way.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle-in-law. It's the spitting image of you, Ruby, except it's white. Hey, I thought you were supposed to be one of a kind.
I thought I was. Hey, you over there! Wait up! Are you deaf or something? I said wait!
Now they have some dragon babies.
Run, go! I know he's in here somewhere. Hello? Ollie, ollie, oxen free!
Aha! Gotcha, you little twerp.
Hey! Oh, put me down this instant! Who do you think you are?
My name is Null. What are you doing on my property? I don't welcome trespassers, so you'd better have a good story.
That intro song of his. Pure rock. Ouch, bite me again and I'll have you for dinner. Oh yeah? Just try it, you rude freak of nature. Rude freak of... Listen here, you're trespassers on my property, not the other way around. If I were in your shoes, I'd tread lightly. Anyway, you seem harmless enough, and I don't have time to fool with you. I'd recommend that you turn right around and leave while you can. Continue at your own risk. That boy is nothing but a rude pain in the butt. I wonder if he's a member of the Blue Dragon cult. I don't think so, but I don't remember ever seeing him. No, his aura is not one of evil. He's something like a... Oh sure, gang up on me and tell me what a nice guy he is. Not changing my mind. That kid's nothing but a punk. Where's Dirty Harry when you need him? That's another topical reference there. Hey, look over there. Looks like some sort of elevator. Maybe it can take us to Tappan's Peak. Over Tappan's Peak to Vane. We're so close. I'm sure we can make it. But the boy said to turn around. Is there any way to get there without going through the forest? I've really had my share of confrontation for the week. Hey, what in the world is this doing here? This road should be clear. But those bandits did this. Ooh, this was the path of Vane too. Maybe we can find some other way. I see. Totally doesn't look like we can just walk past the side of this thing. Arrow says that way. Great. These are the ones we have to put to sleep. Alright, I gotta change that tactics. Have him cast sleep just in case. It can do damage, but it does very little damage. They're not falling asleep. Don't have that sleeping animation like that other monster did. They seem to be immune to a lot of damage. They're strong against magic, they're strong against physical attacks. Oh yeah? That's the advantage. I guess the advantage of having more CD space. They can throw some more music. I mean, this game also already has a huge amount of music, which is fantastic for a game of this era. You're lucky usually most games to have, 5 or 6 songs that you hear throughout the whole entire game. This one's like everywhere you go there's always new music, which is crazy. But this one is, this one's the same music that we've heard in previous areas, so wouldn't be surprised if they did throw some new music. This arrow is a lie. One day I'll get to Eternal Blue complete. One day. Let's just use a regular attack here. How does that not do enough damage? I guess they have 100 health. Love their attack. They just go there and like just flail at you. These guys give a lot of experience and money and everything, really. Definitely a good place to grind anyways. Have like an all-out attack. I forgot she has this. Getting to scroll down the list and realize, oh yeah, she can steal MP, so I should be using her magic more often. Oh, very cool. So nice thing about YouTube is usually if you're looking for something, it's usually on there somewhere. These different arrows, I don't know if they mean anything, but... Two damage, alright, did double damage. Oh, quadruple damage. Yeah. What's better than Whale's Voyage? There's nothing that's better than Whale's Voyage. Whale's Voyage is the epitome of games. With the best kind of storytelling and with some epic music. Well, it does have epic music, I guess, but only at the introduction. The only thing that's good about it. Tormentor. the hell? These things do a lot of damage. They're obviously like gnome robots. They're they're gnomes made from technology. Well, he doesn't sound like somebody else. Lightning ball. $1207. I'm getting tons of magic experience here. Level up our magic pretty quick. Dead end. Supposed to freeze us or something? This is only attack spell. Drain health. It's only attack spell. When you press like right or left when you go down somewhere and it pushes you back up instead into these stairs. Biff. I love these ones. They're so derpy looking. It's hilarious. Alright, I think I have enough now to level up my fire. Just enough. Power Flame. Is that an AoE? Like a full AoE? Nope. One ally? What? This is attack power. Oh, that could be handy. Give that to Hiro and then have him use his Poe attack. Poe sword. His Poe sword, I'm pretty sure, is like a physical attack, so it'd be a really good combination with that. Assuming the ice version of that is probably defense. This can't steal more health than they actually have, so... That did pretty low amount of damage there. So it looks like she'll just walk over here, but I guess they're actually above each other. Seems to be really rare that freeze attack actually freezes things. It's gonna hurt. And she's dead. Poor Lamina. It's a good thing death isn't permanent in this game. It's come right back after the fight. As long as not everybody dies, I should say. So should I level up her dance next? I don't really use the different chance abilities just because it's RNG. Not that everything else doesn't. Let's see. Level of dance, what does she get next? Fantasy dance creates confusion. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be that good. Probably never actually works. Probably just dump the points into heals. Yeah, probably. Only got that once though, you know, I've used it quite a few times since and I haven't seen that again. Of course now, the next time I use it, it's the first thing that's gonna happen, right? Yeah, I think I can keep dumping points in health. I'm assuming eventually there's like a level 4 version, which doesn't in the manual. The manual only mentions up to level 3 stuff. It's probably a level 4 one. Either way, it probably increases the amount of healing it does, so... yeah, I think I'm gonna keep dumping points in heals. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not using it again. I don't trust it anymore. It's not useful during boss battles, that's for sure, because, I mean, if it has an effect, it's going to be like a... I haven't really seen it do any damage to enemies, it's usually just some status effects at the most. If you roll a 5, it freezes a good chunk of the enemies, which is very useful, but... let's try it here. You watch double 6s, guaranteed now. Didn't do enough damage. It's gonna hurt. Like, come on, it's not fair. Go to Mina, like, just full health and just dies. Now Ron Park kills the rest of the group. What was my last save? Doesn't help that these guys are super fast. Ooh, close. What did that do? Did that restore some magic or something? It seemed to do much, whatever it did. How did that attack not hit the other dwarf? That was weird. You guys are a gnome, I should say. I called it a dwarf. It's gonna hurt. As long as it's not attacking Lucia. The only one who probably would have died there. Treasure over here somewhere. I haven't seen any treasure chests yet in this entire area. I love that attack that they do. It's so cute. Iron Tiger. That's right. Give us a defensive spell. Plus that increases attack. Because she definitely does more damage there than she did before. She's only doing 1 or 2 damage, so... Oops. Where's all the damn treasure chests? No treasure, damn it! More of these bastards. Ugh, these guys suck. These are the ones that have those wheels spinning. They do so much damage. Come on, freeze it, damn it. Nope, no freeze. Zophar is gonna die. That's so much damage those things do, like holy crap. Like 90 plus damage they do. I just happen to pick the one to be right in the middle of everybody. Convenient. I think the battle one just uses the basic kind of pink style. I mean, she definitely has a kind of a dark skin complexion, anyways. And like everywhere, like in the manual and everything, she's got a dark complexion. But probably like, I guess with the palette limitations and that, it'd be harder to kind of have that match. So they have like the same base kind of face for all the characters, skin complexion and everything. Also, I mean, it's probably like a palette limitation, right? Like, I don't know how many colors can be displayed. Showing 256. So having her the same palette as the... Oh man, this is gonna hurt. Because the rest of the characters means there's more colors that can be used. No, it's the same complexion. It's the same to me. I don't see any difference. Maybe because his brown hair just makes it look darker, but it definitely has the same complexion. If you pause the screen and you look at, if you do a pixel by pixel match, I almost guarantee they'd be exactly the same. Just since the rest of his outfit is dark, it just looks darker. While the rest of her outfit is lighter. It's gonna be fun. I guess these are immune to poison. I don't know why I tried. Bastard, better not kill Lucia. Oh yeah. Jean's the best waifu. Of course, he kills the one that's like away from everything. Stupid RNG. Yeah. She'd probably totally kick my ass, wouldn't she? I didn't notice how much experience those guys gave, but it was probably quite a bit. Doesn't seem to give a lot of XP. Magic or otherwise. Alright. Now that we're actually killing things, the only time Ruby is useful is when we bring something down to like less than 3 HP from death. I should go finish it off at the end of the battle after, they move, so... Lucia tends to finish things off with her spells before that even happens, so... Lucia's doing a lot of physical or attack spells versus all the defensive stuff she was doing before. She tends to kick everything's ass. Before, most of the time she would just guard and very rarely cast like a buff. Now she's just nuking the hell out of everything. This is gonna hurt. To these bastards, it's gonna use these multi-attacks on us. Ugh. You can kill one of them before they go off. Oh, come on. That sucked. She missed her first hit. You got two of them that's gonna kill us. Probably gonna go all for Jean. Man, leave us alone. That's so much damage. At least that second one just kinda got stuck behind his other buddy. You think that would do a lot more damage to like a robot-style enemy like this? Right. Oh, nice. Alright, so level up one of our previous ones, I guess. Oh, that's so nice, because went from like 3 MP to 8 all of a sudden. So, it's not that good. Like you can downgrade it. So in a way that kind of sucked. We're gonna chew up our magic even faster than normal. But it will give us a better heal, I guess. Burn, big burn. So they have more than 100 health. They have between 100 and 113 health. We're narrowing it down. Getting a lot of experience in this area. Everyone's leveled up like twice at this point, I think. We are running very low on magic, though. Really? No treasure? Considering this looks like it was a hidden passage. Maybe they'd give you some treasure or something. Hoping she wouldn't be, or he wouldn't be out of range there after that. It's pretty close. Oh. At least now everybody seems to have more agility than the monsters do. When we first came here, the monsters were always attacking first, except for Jean. Now it seems like we're always attacking first after leveling up once or twice. Three of these guys is gonna do those nasty attacks. Oh, we better run here. There's way too much damage coming in. Unless we fail, in which case we're screwed. Okay, good. That would have been a lot of damage. It's like 300 damage incoming from those dudes. We're up here, right? I think. The right path? Is there any treasure? Hopefully there's treasure. Oh. So much XP, but there's only one we have to worry about. Just doing that running thing. Start. Why did I hit the guy up there and not the guy right below him? How does that work? Some of these AoE attacks I just don't get. We'll be doing some work. Ugh. 5 more of these guys. 2 of them that want to kill us. I just got her out of range. We got 2 guys that are going to do massive damage to us. He's totally going to die here. That's a guarantee. Poor Gene. Those bastard gnomes, right? Ugh, this guy's gonna go off before anybody attacks it. It's annoying. This guy's going for all the waifus. Yeah, we really need some more magic. Hope we don't run to a boss here, because I'll have to run back to that statue at this rate. 147? Really? I could have healed twice with a regular heal, and healed more than that, and it cost me less. That was a downgrade when they upgraded to the, I mean, I guess in battle, you want to have the stronger, you know, one-person heal, but outside of battle, that's definitely a downgrade. Do I want to go down? Not leading to any treasure, so that sucked. Oh, it does lead to treasure. Pink bow. Except for ruby. What? I can't wear that? But Hiro wants to look pretty. Plus 5 and anti-sleep. Jean doesn't seem to be the kind of person who would wear a pink bow, but you never know. And she does. That totally would clash with her outfit. You put Jean closer to the front of the group. That's the problem, I think. She's just too far back, so when you have enemies that are really close to the back of their group, you can't reach them. And she's got plenty of defense anyways, so it's not like putting in the front would be a bad thing. Hero's almost out of magic. Luckily we're falling all the way down here, so I think we're gonna run back to the statue at the entrance of this area before we make our way back up again. Let's put Jean closer to the front here. I mean, having her closer to the back is good if we get a back attack, but how often did that happen? Run away! She didn't know how to give up there. She kept trying. Is it supposed to do anything? Can you do that boo thing? Doesn't seem to do anything. Going backwards. Need to go back downstairs. These guys. Ugh. Look at these guys. I mean, lots of XP, but they have like no magic left. I guess the back guy? Oh. Surprised I actually hit one of the other two. Come on, Lucia, finish him off. You can do this. Yes. Yeah, Jean almost bought it there. That's a wrong spell. Whatever. She's still got a huge chunk of health back. Almost back to the entrance. Get our magic back, and then make our way back up. Success! I wonder if wind will level up here. Multi-boomerang, ooh, nice. I mean, I hit multiple enemies. So I guess it must be the same for all the magic then. You get like a stronger version of your like low-level one at level 14. Still one enemy, that maybe hits him multiple times. I'm sure the Pro Sword is still going to be way better damage than this thing will ever be. You never know. Yeah, probably. Centered right in the middle of the sprite of the enemy, yeah. If they're all stacked on top of each other, then maybe you'll be lucky and you can do like 1 point of damage to the other enemy. Let's try that. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what this thing looks like. Yeah, we're never using that again. Full sword, 4 magic, does 200 damage. Multi-boomerang, 7 magic, does 89 damage. Tough choice. Okay. Spring, I think? Yeah. Oh man. 3 of these guys are gonna do massive damage. Maybe they're weak to a multi-boomerang. For some reason I doubt it. This is one down. Problem is they're so fast that they'll act before we can even kill more than one of them, because Jean's the only one who acts before they do. Ouch. Well, Lemmy's dead. It's like 2 of these guys attacking her. I mean, guaranteed kill on her. I wonder when Hiro gets the next ability, like sword ability, because those aren't learned by magic experience. So I'm not sure if it's experience based, like maybe at level 20 he'll learn it, or if it has to do with the story in any way. In the manual, Jean has a bunch of karate abilities, which I'm assuming she's got to learn once she finishes this area here. It seems to be all about her weird karate thing. $122. $200 damage. Yeah. Pull sword for the win. Plus the poor sword can be buffed up with that fire attack that we learned. So poor sword is like win-win. Don't miss Jean. Haha. Bam. Gotta love those crits. 2 attack power, 2 luck, 4 agility. Nice. He needs agility, he's so slow now. Not sure if that's enough to make him faster than any of the enemies, but probably not. I got a crit on the enemy, and the enemy got a crit on me. This was fair. 99. Oh, Lucia's gonna kill it. Magic XP do we have now? Not enough to level up fire. I think we're further than we were last time. I started going down some chutes. I think. I'll save my magic here. Or just shoots and shoots in this case. Just so little damage with melee. Hopefully Lucia kills them all. Not the spell I wanted you to use. But isn't that how it works? That's Chutes and Ladders, the Millennial Edition. $269. That's a pretty good deal. Can't go wrong with that price. Yeah. I think I played it before, like I rented it. Yeah, I think it's one of those games that I didn't even finish. It was just like, ugh, this game just sucks. So it'll be fun once we, I mean, for that price, I would have picked up for sure, but it's not exactly a fantastic game, hence the price tag. Rise of the Argonauts. Wonder if you play as Jason. Of course you do. I'm trying to remember, it's fairly vague. I remember it not being a fantastic game or anything, so... It was okay, but it wasn't, like... It wasn't... the best. It was a game, but as much as I can say about it. We'll know how good a game it is by the size of the manual. It's probably like 1 page long. I've got it behind me somewhere here. Oh yeah, for $50 definitely wouldn't be worth it. A man may choose his fate, but destiny chooses a hero. Yeah, just the tagline makes it sound like it's gonna be horrible. Oh, it's got a beefy manual actually. It's in color too. That's something you don't see too often in PS3 games. Lucky to get like a sheet paper saying, "Go to this site." It's a full color manual. Not that, you know, tells you much. How to insert the disc in your PS3. It's a good thing it has that information, because odds are if you know how to read the manual, you know how to put a damn disc in the system. Well, half of it's French, so it's only about, well, at least my version of it, only about 25 pages. Still a pretty decent manual, though. Yeah, the advantages of Canadian manuals. Sometimes, in Canada, sometimes you get two different manuals, one in English, one in French. And sometimes you just get like a combined manual. Typically though, for the dual manual ones, it was more in the PS2 era. For PS3 they seemed to just combine the manuals instead. PS2 you often did that. They had like a French manual kind of in the outer... It was kind of... the game itself was, you know, factory sealed, and then on top of that there was a French manual, and then it was just sealed again. It's like double sealed, if you will. Yeah, 25 sounds about right. I was looking at the French-English manual. There's 20. It ends at page 24, customer support, and then there's like, you know, 2 pages of the, or 1 page of the kind of the legal stuff, and then the French manual starts. So the full version is like 53 pages long. French version is basically identical, just in French. Or what they call it in French. Do they actually have the name listed anywhere? Probably not. Nothing here. Can I go down there? Water damage game? Yeah. I'll blame you there. We got the special edition for that one cheap, so I figured I'd pick it up. It's about the same price as the the game by itself went for, so I picked up the special edition. Comes with like a soundtrack with a nice little art book and a whole bunch of Fate cards. They're all still sealed, so it's got a nice little art book with it. I'm trying to think if I played that one before though. A lot of the PS3 games I ended up like renting at one point or another, or actually, collecting them. So I know I played what was the game before this? Paradox one there, whatever it's called. Prequel of this one. That was a game. It's a roguelike. Let me guess, there's cure light wounds, cure medium wounds, cure serious wounds. Harm. No, damn it. I didn't press down, it just automatically. Damn it, I gotta walk all the way back up again. Yeah, that one, I actually, I got the CD that for Guided Faith Paradox with Awakened Fate Ultimatum. I guess the guy who sold it didn't realize that the CD that he sent with it was for the other game. So I ended up getting the CD for the special edition of the other game with this one here. So I got both CDs, which is pretty cool. I think there's an art book as well, but didn't get that. Can't complain. Got a pretty good deal for the when I bought the special edition of Guided Fate. It's the first time meeting these monsters. Guess they're very immune to melee. Jeez. I think I'm using fire on these guys. Gotta have the silence. Wow. These guys are just super resistant to everything, except for probably ice, or fire. I think that's going to do damage to these things. The hell of it, let's try a jump attack. Gotta heal. Let's just try poison. And fire. Time returning? Well, I know I didn't get anything on mine, but it's not in new copies. So it's very possible it came with some other stuff. I just didn't get it. Those problem when you're buying used, you don't really know what came with the new stuff. And of course, sometimes later editions of it don't come with that. You get kind of the quote-unquote day one editions that come with those extra bonuses, and then wow, okay. Fire did nothing to those things? What the hell? These are tough as hell, holy crap. I think we didn't need too many of these. Nothing has been doing damage at all is the Poe sword. Let's try fire again. Do a direct fire attack. We have to put these guys to sleep or something. Was it? I might have it with my copy. Alright, these things must give us a lot of experience because these things are nasty. Holy crap. Okay, yeah. Those seem like they're the those are probably like metal slimes or something. Because the fact that they ran away and they're extremely hard to hit, they must have given like tons of experience if we killed them. So we'll have to concentrate our attack. I'll have to cast like a fire attack boost on Hiro if we meet those things again. I know, right? Mine's a little closer. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, I don't have a soundtrack of mine, so, but again, it's a used copy, so it probably did come with one. Oh well. It's like you can't download soundtracks online anyways, right? It's just not the same when it's not with the game. Gotcha. Ah, well, one day I'll have to probably find somebody who sells that separately. Like, no game included, just sleeve and soundtrack. Somebody's bound to sell that. Exactly. Because you know they're gonna like end up selling the game and then realize, oh geez, this went with the game, and I better sell it for the same cost as the actual game itself. Gotcha. I love those pre-order bonuses. Yeah, exactly. You can get the game with the soundtrack for about 25 bucks Canadian, so imagine the soundtrack itself probably isn't. Had I known there was a soundtrack, I would have picked it up with it. I think I got it for pretty cheap though. I remember it's been a long time since I picked it up, so. You can get the soundtrack for about 13 bucks itself. Or, you know, you can just buy the game and the soundtrack for less than that. I think that sucks the most about buying on eBay from Canada is that anything from the US, you're paying such massive fees for shipping and import. It's anything over 20 bucks. Paying like paying the tax on it, pretty much the import fees. Pain in the ass. I know, right, Techno Gnome? It's the first thing I thought when I was fighting these things, like, yeah, this looks familiar. Oh yeah? More of those are in Best Buy Canada too. Pretty cool. Ugh, these Techno Gnomes. Techno Gnomes on when they're spinning their wheels like that. Good, ran away. Yeah, exactly. It's insane. It's like if I want to buy something that's, let's say something that's $25 or equals 25 bucks Canadian, so something that's like, I don't know, $25. I don't know what the exchange is right now, but so what I'd pay is usually I'm looking at like $10 shipping for something that they sell for free shipping in the US. If you're in the US, you're getting free shipping on this thing. So in the US, it's costing you 20 bucks to get this item. In Canada, you're paying 20 bucks US, plus you're paying like at least $10 fee for shipping, usually closer to like $15 almost. And then since it's over $20 Canadian, you're paying an import fee, which is instantly another $5 plus the actual tax on it. So a $20 item, you're looking at another $8 import fee for that. So I'm paying almost double the price of the item in shipping, or I'm paying more than the price of the item in shipping to get it shipped to Canada. In the US, all you're paying is 20 bucks, so it's so freaking insane. I know, right? Yeah, you get something from China and it costs you nothing. Getting something from, like, just across the border, it's costing you, like, everything. So, try to find things in Canada. The only time I buy from the US is when it's something that's fairly expensive, in which case, if you can have like the shipping costs and the import fees, it still kind of ends up, if you can find a good deal anyways in the US, it could still be cheaper compared to anything you might find in Canada. But generally, I mean, if you're paying anything under like 50 bucks, it's just not worth it. It's just so expensive, unless you're buying from like wholesalers that do their own kind of shipping. They may only charge you like $3-4 bucks for shipping, and they don't have import fees usually because they don't claim. They say, oh yeah, this thing has a value of $5 bucks when you might have spent 50 bucks for it. So it tends to be a little bit better. But when you're buying anything on eBay, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's the thing with China. It's crazy. Gotta love Venezuela. Yep. Being in the US is the best thing when you're trying to find anything. Anywhere else, yeah, you're paying so much for imports and everything. Oh, exactly. That's what I mean. If you bought the same thing from the US, you're paying like 10 times the cost at least. But the only downside the Chinese stuff is sometimes it can be bad. Like I bought a PSP component cable a little while back. The first one I bought came in the red component, just wouldn't display. It's not worth doing any sort of like returns or any things like that for the price I paid for it. I paid like $3 for it, so I just ordered another one. And the other one, then the second one was fine. Just, for the cost of like $2-3, it's like whatever. Just throw it away and get another one. The only problem, of course, is the shipping time. You're waiting like a month plus to get these things, so it's not something you want to get. You want to order and expect the next day. Exactly. Alright, boss fight time. Jean. Just get her to use some herb here. Let's make a save. As well. Okay, I don't have any. I might as well level this up. Flame shot. Oh yeah, Newfoundland, yeah. What's the tax in Newfoundland? Like 15% or something? That's one of the more expensive in Canada. Remember, I went to Newfoundland for work for like a week, and yeah, the cost of gas there, holy crap. It was not cheap. Exactly. Oh, hey, no boss, thanks. Hi, found you! Back in the forest, I warned you to turn around and leave this place. You'll be sorry you didn't listen. Dragon kids, at the ready! Hey, will you look at that? I guess you can't escape now, even if you wanted to. My dragon kids will keep you here until I decide what to do with you. Kids, keep these people from escaping at any cost. That's an order. This guy's Peter Pan. Yes, Null. Won't be a problem. Null. Is that... That was the name of the dragon on the first game, isn't it? They look too stupid and too weak to cause any trouble. I'm judging by their appearance. They're agents of the Blue Dragon Cult. Blue Dragon Cult? What did he mean by that? What's going on? These must be the bandits of Tabden's Peak, but this stump is their hideout? Bandits? Whoa there, Pumpkin Pants. They're just kids. So you're saying in this world children are forbidden to be bandits? That's very interesting. Who enforces this rule? I have never heard of it. Yeah, well, so anything heavy like that I can imagine. Gotta love those pottery magazines, yep. Hey, Goaty, thanks for the host. How was Dune? Never heard of it. Oh, come on, jeez, Lucia. You have to take everything so literally. Bonfire just meant that it seems weird these kids could be bandits. No hidden meanings, no rules, just an observation. Get with the program. Yes, I'd like to join the program very much. Where do I sign up? And I love Dune back on the Dune 2, I should say, on the PC. Never played the Genesis version, but PC version was great. Oh, please, just forget it. Because of font choices, that's why. Don't even think of trying to escape on my watch. I'll tie your underwear in a knot so tight I'll cut you like cheese. What? You may look like kids, but don't underestimate their strength. We're bad mothers. I'm warning you, keep back. If you try to escape, I'll have to. Hey, Hiro, this kid's scared to death of us. Ha ha ha. I'm warning you, I know how to use deadly force. Null told me not to let you ever escape. Never, 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 never. I don't plan on letting him down. Please don't try to escape through my post. If you succeed, Null will yell at me and make me cry. Jeez, kid. You make me sound like a bad guy here. Sorry, the gondola's closed to everyone except the dragon kids right now. If I took you down to the bottom and you escaped, Null would have my head. You just promoted me from garbage duty and I ain't going back. Oh, I'm risking my butt for you guys. If you want out, ask Null yourself. Wimp. Well, they had save space on the CD, right? With all this music, they couldn't add an extra layer of fonts. Such cozy music. This kid's wondering what the hell's going on. Blue Dragon Cult has kidnapped many of my friends. Blue Dragon Cult is evil. They teach innocent children to be killers. Once trained in the ways of Black Death Karate, they can never leave the cult. I'm the only one to ever train that has successfully escaped. It's a chapter of my life I'd just as soon forget. But enough about that. Gotta find a way to rescue your friends before it's too late. How did the Blue Dragon Cult get in if we made another barricade? Must have some strong magic. But, you know, they walked up the treehouse like we did. I'm so scared. The Blue Dragon Cult is stealing all my friends. Ah, no, help me. It's the Blue Dragon Cult. They've come for me. Ah! Blue Dragon Cult? Us? I think you're a very confused little girl. I mean, you used to be Blue Dragon Cult, so technically she's right. Cozy's all mine, Technonome. It's all mine now. Ha ha ha. Yeah, can't wait to play the PS1 version of this. It's gonna be fantastic. Well, Lunar games on PS1 are gonna be... It's gonna be really cool to see the differences between the original and the new ones. Not that I'll remember any of these games when I get to the new ones, but plus I can rewatch my own VODs. Hope the kids that went to Merbia are safe. Oh no, the Blue Dragon Cult. What are we going to do? Are these these chains just swinging along to the music? Look at that fancy special effect. Dun, 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 dun. Get up the stairs, jeez. Look at that view. I think that's a view. Is that cliffs or is that just a lake? Hard to tell. I think it's a lake. Teeter-totters. Got an entire play set in here. Who are you? Strangers have entered the compound. Evacuate immediately. What? You aren't members of the Blue Dragon Cult? Don't scare me like that. Blue Dragon team has infiltrated our hideout. No, help us. Ah, get away. Spies. You can't fool me. I know you're members of the cult when I see them. We're not of the cult. We come to stop them. Why does the Blue Dragon Cult kidnap innocent children? It is easy to train children to hate, but it's harder to teach them how to get along. I wish I was strong enough to protect everybody in here. Now why does that swing keep going the same direction every time? Going backwards and then forward, halfway and then backwards again. Confusing. You guys like to sing? Music is all I live for. It is wonderful, isn't it? I love this thing you call music. It touches my... what's the word? Ah yes, soul. Haha, maybe we can sing together sometime. I'm sorry, I can't talk to strangers. If Null knew I was talking to you, he'd kill me. I'm Ronfar, and these are my friends. I guess now we're not strangers anymore. Ah, like that's gonna convince me. What do you think I am, stupid? Yes. Exactly. Music gets her wet. Hey, butt munch, move away from the lady or I'll kick your butt. Win like a man who can stand up for them. Alright, you little blue devils. Make one more move and I cut you in two. We're not members of the Blue Dragon Cult. We came to kick their butts. Oh, thank goodness. My prayers have been answered. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, he is. Dragon Kids, maintain your perimeter around the cult members. The killers make me sick. I demand that you return the children you have kidnapped. If you refuse, we will destroy you. We're not members of the Blue Dragon Cult. No, our mission is the same. We have come here to find out who is behind this. I was once a member of the cult, and I know there is no way you can defeat them, especially if you're going to rely on these children for help. You don't know what you're talking about. I can crush this cult at will, if I can find them. I decide to give you a chance to prove yourselves. Return the kidnapped children to me, and I'll spare your lives. But to make sure you don't pull a double cross, I need a hostage. Let me think. Hey you, Lucia, you'll stay here. Big surprise there. What? How do you... I've decided. There'll be no more discussion. Guards, forward! Realize that Lucia can just, like, destroy all of you just by thinking about it. Yes, Null. First Admiral Fludgy at your will. This girl is going to stay with us for a while. Don't let her out of your sight. Yes, sir. Cool, we get to play hostage game again. I love it. Lucia, don't worry. You'll be fine until your friends return. Ha 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 ha. Welcome to hell. We're taking you to the playroom. Oops. Great, they're not going to let her out of her sight when she takes a shower and whatnot, and they're taking her to the playroom. Let's be just out of Bluetooth range here. Controller's kind of cutting in and out. Hell, come on. Here, you must find the kidnapped children. Every second I waste here brings the world closer to destruction. I don't know about rough. I mean, working designs was... Okay, what's going on? My Bluetooth must be acting up here. Not sure if I'm getting some sort of interference, but... It's like my Bluetooth keeps cutting in and out. Give me a second here. I don't know what's going on with my Bluetooth, but whatever. Yeah, like Working Designs did a pretty decent job with the translations. I mean, a lot of it is very pop culture references, I guess. So, of course, you know, pop culture references in the mid-90s don't really work too well, you know, 20 plus years later. So, you know, stuff like that makes it harder to know what the hell they're talking about, especially when they're trying to put some, they're trying to joke, and it's all like pop culture jokes, you know. But other than that, I mean, the actual translation itself is pretty good, and there's a lot of humor in it, so... Hey, you're not playing fair. When you're the hostage, you don't talk. I don't know what is going on with my controller. Plus, we need to prove that you're still alive. Sure don't know how to play this game. Let me turn off my... disconnect the controller. Reconnect it and see if that does anything. Say it. Reconnect. Come on. Right. Oh yeah, definitely, but still one of those things that doesn't make sure we're working. No, it's not working. What's going on here? 1 second. I accidentally just have to turn off my controller again. But it doesn't age well is the problem with the pop culture references. Damn it. I have to repair my controller, I think. Alright, give me 1 second. Pause the timer here for a second. Yeah, they did, I mean... Yeah, they did the Sega CD versions, they did a lot of stuff on the Saturn as well, and of course the PS1 versions. Okay, my joystick isn't even connected and it keeps... My charge keeps thinking there's a joystick kind of connecting and disconnecting. Maybe it's something else that's causing that. Okay, what's the... hold down options or something? What has to do for Bluetooth pairing in this? I think... Stop. PS4. Bluetooth. Connected to the PC. I don't know why PS4 isn't seeing it. Well, we're gonna find until it's almost like another controller keeps showing up and doesn't know what to do. Well, I had this one wired up, but the problem with the wire is if the connection was iffy, then it would keep dropping. So with Bluetooth, usually the connection is steady, and then I just use a USB cord to power it. But if the power and the USB kind of disconnects for a split second, doesn't have a hiccup all the time. It usually works fine. I don't think it's the Bluetooth that was causing it. It's almost like for some reason my PC kept thinking there's another controller connecting and disconnecting. Maybe it's my front USB port is just having issues. But now it's I don't know why I can't get it to appear in like it appears in Windows, showing I have a controller connected. Well, if it's an actual wired controller. Problem is I was using my PS4 controller, so PS4 controller, like if I had a wired Xbox controller, then that definitely I'd be using that. Okay, why? Alright, let's just disconnect the device here completely. Just take it out of Windows here. Remove device. Remove this device, yes. Okay, now it's gone. Alright, now how do I pair this again? I forget what the... Pull up the information on pairing PS4 controllers. I forget, I have to hold down like options or something. Okay. Share and... There we go. Okay, now it's in pair mode. Yeah, I think it's something with my Bluetooth that's Bluetooth device, Bluetooth. Maybe it's starting to have issues. Okay, it's connected again. Well, why the hell isn't... what's going on? I don't know why it's not showing up in my... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's connected again. Let's see if it keeps working. Such a pain in the ass. Yeah, I've had problems with my left stick on a couple controllers actually, I guess because they see so much use. I mean, I have like 3 PS4 controllers. On 2 of them, the rubber on the actual left analog stick is like peeling off. One of them, like one of the corners, one of the diagonals doesn't actually work. The other one works, but I mean, so it's peeling off. And then I have a new one that I picked up recently. I've been holding off and using until one of these other 2 just die completely. The one with the diagonal doesn't work. Still works fine for the D-pad, but Definitely not the analog stick, anyways. Yeah. Beer would do that. You know, nice sticky liquid in there. Yeah, that's not a good thing to have. Oops. I didn't keep it over there. Okay. I think it's working now. I mean, I'm not seeing the ability to pause every 5 seconds. Let's turn the timer back up. No, I still have one in the box. It's just didn't want to use it, but it's a newer model. Looks like they changed some stuff. The actual like plastic and that on the analog stick seems to be better, so you can get caps in that. I mean, I can get a wired Xbox 360 controller, but not like I use my 360 for ever. Sitting in the corner doing nothing. Alright, find the Blue Dragon cult. You must go to Meribia. We think their hideout is somewhere in the Meribian sewers. Might want to start your search there. You know where their hideout is. Why haven't you gone there yourself? Silence! Who is this brat? He's got to be the rudest person I've ever met. I can imagine, yeah. Enough talk. Go to Meribia and locate the Blue Dragon cult, understand? Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine if anything expects a controller, they expect like a dual stick controller nowadays. Alright, so we gotta go back to Meribia, go to the sewers. Yeah, slay it slower this time. Now hope that you pay attention. Go to Meribia. Find the underground sewers. Get back the kidnapped children. If I was you, I would look in Rames's store, and I would also search Lun's gym. Now beat it! You know, I've had my mouse for God knows how many years now. The mouse has gone through like 2 different computer replacements, like a Logitech gaming mouse. And for ages, like it's at least 10 years old now. It still works fine. But I don't do too much computer gaming, so I don't know, you know, if it would have any issues. But for what I use it for, I've never seen any issues with it. Go up the stairs, damn it. Oh yeah, 365 definitely has. But I prefer the layout of the PlayStation pad, just because that's I've been a PlayStation guy forever, so this locations of the analog sticks on the 360 compared to the PS3, considering they're switched around, just I don't know. I just prefer the way they are on the PlayStation. Oh yeah, I can imagine if you're using it quite a bit, especially if you're clicking them quite a bit. It would wear it pretty down pretty fast. That's you again. Why do you keep bothering me? I don't know. Maybe because you know how to operate the gondola? Stop me if I'm going too fast for you. Yeah. So what is it? Do you want to ride? No, we're just funnin'. Hey, what do you think I am? Some sort of weird toy for your own amusement? I don't think these little games are funny. Probably has something to do with the lobotomy they gave you at birth. I heard it takes the joy out of things. Man, Ruby is just harsh. Yeah. Okay, get on. I guess I can take you down. I use the DS4 Windows program, which usually works fine. It's just sometimes it has weird issues, but it lets you kind of it makes Windows basically make your PlayStation controller, whether it's PS3 or PS4 controller, appear as like an Xbox controller, because of course a lot of games that have controller supports for an Xbox controller, so it just makes it look like an Xbox controller for Windows. I haven't really noticed any lag, but I don't play like games that require extreme like twitch controls, so if there is lag, I wouldn't really notice it too much. Let's make another save here. Oh yeah? Just run away from this stuff. Not worth fighting. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta love those isometric games with the diagonals. Any games that use these isometric view and the controls are always bad for those because you know you're trying to go in weird diagonal directions and controls always never really work for those diagonal or those isometric games correctly. You almost have to turn off your brain when using those. Can't logically move in the right directions. Lunar is in Merbia at the moment. He is summoned by the holy city Pentagoulia by the goddess. Must be some trouble in the world if she requested London to come and help her. Pretty much the keyboard though, I mean, pretty much any control scheme you're going to be using. Well, I guess with the mouse you can click, you know, those diagonals easily, but most control schemes, the directions are in the cardinal direction, so trying to do something other than going in cardinal direction is usually not very good. I won't be back for a long time. Goddess Althena made a request that he go to Pentagoulia. But he won't be back until you solve that little problem. Otherwise, once you do the next step of the story, he's well respected by everyone in Merbia. It's clearly a passage here, but maybe we'll come out of that spot. We'll go in through the store and we'll come out of there. Yeah. Exactly. Back for mice were a thing. Let's go to the store. Right here. Damn it. Can we go this way? No. Touchscreen. Touchscreens. Cleaning up in the place the other day and found an underground path. Entrance is over on the wall and goes deep within the Merbian sewers. Original Ramus left a clause in his will, warning us never to go down there. How the hell do they still have his original will from 1,000 years ago? Said he was almost killed by a vicious water dragon. That's when he had to end the quest with Dragon Master Alex. Many years later, he admitted that he was so scared he pooped his pants. It was then he realized that he wasn't cut out for adventuring. Wait, why did he put this information in the will? Ramus, are you stupid? There'd be hidden treasures down there. Money isn't worth risking your life. Okay, well, yes it is. We're not going down there. Exactly. We've unlocked the secret to microtransactions. Hooray! I think we figured out that you were older than me by like 2 months. I think you were born in like what, May or March or something. I don't know. I was born in like June. Damn it. Yeah. It was June. So you're older by me. You're older by 3 months. The old fogey. I was gonna say, I hope Lucia can finish these off, but I forgot she's not with us anymore. I guess we got a preemptive attack, right? Yeah, that dude's about to do something. Cast a spell or something. Let's kick his ass. How much does this one cost now? 10 magic? Wow, yeah. My dad's gonna be 65? Yeah. And Jean does no damage to that fan against these things. Okay, this thing should be totally dead by now. Oh, wouldn't he be 65 then? So you're gonna be 30 and it's 35, so you had an extra 10 years to that there. Unless it was 45. In which case, man, he had you. He was pretty old when he had you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking... Sorry. My brain turned off for a second there. For some reason I was thinking 30 instead of 40. Damn, we're getting old. God damn these things. That sucks. Oh man. Just one shot of Lucia. Lemina. How do you pronounce her name? Lemmy? Call her the Lemming. Dies too quick. My parents are still alive. Been lucky. Some nasty fish. Double attack doesn't help either. Damn it, Pepe. You weren't happy. $19.40. Yeah. Should I put some XP in dance? I probably should. Unlock her next dance. Barbecue pulled pork. Mm-mm. Right, those two turtles look like they're about to hit us with something. I don't think these guys would be weak against tornado attacks. Not strong against water. Is it fire or wind? Let's try some chance dice here. Fire. I guess these guys can be frozen. Double sixes, right? Yep. That's 6. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. Wow. Gundam craving. It's the worst kind of craving. Four damage, holy crap. Alright, so these guys are very strong against thunder. Back towards the entrance. We're going. Feels like we're going the right way. Let's go back. Turn A. I think I've watched that one. I haven't really watched too much of Gundam. Surprisingly. Oh yeah? That's weird. Then again, it is anime, so what do you expect out of anime? Things that make sense. Of course, yeah, makes sense. The hollow shell of your previous self. 319 damage. That still didn't kill it. What the hell? Oh shit. 666. Oh. Oh man. That was nasty. No, Seb got his double sixes. You wanted it, Seb. All your fault. Jeez. Do we run here? Yeah, when was my last save? Okay, it's a good thing he ran. Come on, let me know. You got this. You can run away. Run. Oh man. That's close. Oh. Alright. That reminds me why I don't use Chance Cube. That is nasty. That was super close. If that fish wouldn't have missed Hiro during his first attack, he would have killed both people there. Because they were like right next to each other. Ah, that was close. Let's make a save here just in case we get something like that happening again. Yeah, it's been a while since we saved. It's been, well, it's 14 minutes. Should we try again? Oh, we just save. Why not? Well, these guys give us so much experience, so much magic experience. It's not really a problem. Forward. What does 4 do? Apparently nothing. The only one that seems to be good at all, really, is 5. 5 has a chance of freezing everything. Maybe that had some sort of effect, it's just these guys were immune to it. So like, give me, even though I had 2 guys run away from me, still got 1400 magic experience, so give a lot of XP. Overworld crap experience, in dungeons you get so much XP, which is good because it's a good place to level up all your magic stats. Big ass maze. Let's try putting something to sleep. Try freezing this one. Just try nuking this one. Ouch. There we go. 1.5 gigs. That's it. Download it all. You know you must. Critter attack does nothing against these. "50 episodes, jeez. It's a marathon and a half right there." Can I just steal some health? Boom! And almost 3,000 magic experience from that. And some really good normal experience too. Ooh. Guess that was a dead end. I was looking for at least some treasure or something. I just realized these things are mutant turtles. It's a good thing they're not ninjas. So is, oh. Battle hammer. Do I already have a battle hammer? Yeah, I know the feeling. Trying to catch up on anime is fucking impossible. I had more time this week since I wasn't busy with work, but I got caught up in like 3 weeks worth of anime. Frozen. Yeah, I know. That's always the worst thing, is when you actually catch up and then you just want to see more of it and you gotta wait, you know, next week to see the next episode. The worst thing. Damn, 180. Alright, well, fire is good against these guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, Steins Gate was awesome. think I've watched most of the Fate series. I think if there's any of the offshoot ones I've missed. Oh yeah, definitely. Any of those anime that have like tons of filler, like those are the best ones to watch, to not watch weekly, because you can just skip all the crap, go right to the actual meat. That's true. Oops. Yeah, what direction I was going? Some shows, they just drag on too much when they have too many episodes. Like 13 episodes is perfect for a lot of shows. The ones that usually go for 2 seasons, sometimes the second season tends to drag. When it's a show that's designed to be done in 13 episodes, usually the pacing is pretty good. And of course you have all those shows like Naruto and Bleach and One Piece and those ones that go for like 1 million episodes. Yeah, those are the worst. Dead Bullet. Just doesn't want to die. I don't know why. 74 episodes, wow. It's pretty big. look. Like it over an anime edition. I know, right? Probably the best advertisement. "2D is better than 3D, everybody knows that." And these fish are nasty. No, I just had my nephew here, so Mike's been off for a little bit. Probably gonna have to take a little bit of a break in a few minutes here. So spend a little bit of time with the nephew. Wait, did I heal the fish or did I hurt it? Health is red. How did that tadpole not die? Like over 300 damage from him. Never mind, he's gone. Let's see over here. Oh, treasure. Mystic bow. I wonder if I should equip that for him. I should give it to her actually, because right now she's doing no damage with that thunder thing against these monsters. So let's give her the bow. I know both Lamina and Ronfar can use it. There. At least she'll be able to do some damage. After this fight, I'm gonna have to head off for a little bit, spend some time with the nephew. I'll probably be back in about an hour and a half or so. He gets back when. Let's go get some sleep. And I'll be back. Yes, this game does let you save anywhere. You get to use the precious magic experience to do it. How much these games have? It's gotta be at least 350, 400. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna pause the timer here, and I'll be back in about about an hour and a half, an hour and a half, and we'll continue from where we left off. Just gonna save here. Sorry, it's gonna be a short little take there, but nephew wants some time with the uncle, so. Alright, so yeah, I'll be back a little bit later this evening. So in the meantime, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you all shortly. Bye for now, guys.